Hey guys, so I'm starting with freshly washed hair. I just had the top portion of my hair in one big French braid. And I washed my hair last night and conditioned it. So let's get started. I'm going to be using the Creamy Nature Coconut Oil, Curl Quench Mousse, and the oil. And of course, Trusty Dusty Eco Styler. Here I have some Flexirods. Came in a nice little pack. With different sizes and colors. So I just decided to grab one, for use at home or to travel. So I'm just going to section off my hair. I'm going to take one pump of mousse per section. I'm going to work that in on each section. And then I'm going to put a little bit of Eco Styler on the end of each section just to make it stay on the Flexirod. And then I'm going to just roll it up traditionally. I'm not going to do the kind of wraparound twisty method, just a traditional Flexirod set. I'm going to be using the red and yellow Flexirods. They look to be the same size. I think the yellow might be just a little bit smaller, but it's not even really a big deal. So same technique. I'm going to do that, throughout my hair. I am in the process of growing out my taper cut. I've been wearing this cut for a couple years now, and I'm ready to grow it out. So sets are going to be my friend for a while. When my hair is out, I'm going to be setting it. So I'm going to be sharing the journey with you guys. Should I say sharing my journey with you guys again. You guys excuse my voice. I've got some sinuses. Weather is getting crazy around here, so I just got a lot of stuff going on right now. So I'm just going to take some mousse and put that on the sides and the back of my hair and just comb coil it. That's it. Nothing fancy. No particular pattern or anything. Just really just making sure I kind of comb coil it. That's it. As I told you guys before, I usually do my voiceovers at night for the time being. That's basically when my house is a little bit quiet. So there you go. So I started with the yellow Flexirods. And I'm going to put one pump of mousse on the section because you want the hair to be damp. You don't want it to be soaking wet because I'm actually, I have something to do the next day. So I'm going to just make sure it's damp. And to me, my hair is better when it's just damp and not soaking wet. So, hey guys, so it's the next day and I'm taking down my Flexirods. Just kind of taking them out. Actually in a rush, so I'm not taking them down perfectly. I actually have to get going here really soon, so not really being extremely careful when I take these down. Just depends if you don't want to have, frizz or a lot of frizz, then just be really careful when you take them down. Frizz, as you guys probably heard me say in some of my other videos, doesn't really bother me. I separate my hair quite a few times. Each section I separate at least 5 times, but most of the time more than that, just to get my hair as big as I can get it, which is why I set it when it's dry because it elongates it and makes it stand up taller. You know, and you can get the maximum stretch out of your hair. So I'm just going to take some of the coconut milk, the oil, and rub that over each twist and just separate it. As you separate, you can wrap each curl like around your finger just to give it that extra, you know, kind of lock in the curl basically. I'm just twirling it around my finger. I'm going to do that all over the top of my hair. And as far as my sides go, I twisted those with the mousse you saw earlier. So when I woke up, of course, my sides were kind of asleep, I like to say, or smashed. So I'm just going to take some oil and some gel and just kind of wake them up, basically. Just kind of fluff them out because the twists are still in. You can separate the twist a little bit, or you can just kind of fluff them out because they're still in there, so no big deal. Just moving that oil around. This oil is a nice, it's kind of thick a little bit, but I like it. I'm not going to really get any more. You don't really need a lot of this oil, which I like, so that's a good thing. Just keep separating each section. Did you guys hear that? I think my stomach just growled. It happens, right? Okay, so I'm just about finished separating each curl. Just gonna put the rest of the oil that I had on my hand on that one. Keep separating it, of course. Just kind of move it around and get it to your liking, where you would like it to be, you know, as far as the separation. How big you want it to be. So I'm just taking some Eco Styler gel, putting that right there on the very front of my hairline. You see, I'm just kind of waking up my sides just a little bit, taking a little oil, put some of that onto my sides as well. See, I'm just kind of fluffing them out, just wake them up because they were sleeping. Of course, you have to take your toothbrush, lay those edges down, get that baby hair going, curl it up a little bit, move those curls around, finger it around, make it all look nice. Take your pick, fluff out the top of your hair. Just move it around, fluff it up real nice at the top. Just keep fluffing it. And this is where, you know, your pick comes in handy. You fluff it up around the sides and the back. Just make it all uniform. Yeah, just fluff the back out so there's not any, you know, holes or anything in it. Just make it all look nice and uniform. And that's pretty much it, you guys. Thank you for watching, of course. And as always, don't forget to rate, comment, and subscribe. Till my next video. Ciao.